so funny, TSM?
I know you heard about TAYEATS. 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 The food was up when you were around. TAYEATS. 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 I know you heard about TAYEATS. 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 The food was up when you were around. TAYEATS. TAYEATS. TAYEATS.
Hey butterflies, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. But you know, I ain't gonna force you now. Do what you wanna do. I ain't gonna force you now, okay? So, today y'all, we have the Chizza. We did the Chizza, okay? The vegan way. The vegan way. The vegan Chizza. This is it, you guys. We did it 2 different ways, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. I have some ranch over here because y'all, I feel like that would go good. And plus, I got a what?
Dip, baby, dip.
Y'all know I got a deal. Come on now. Okay, let's get into it. Look. Okay. We're gonna try it. First, we're gonna try it just natural. Okay. Thank y'all for coming to the live. Shout out to Knots, you guys, because I was doing this. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, shout out to Knox. I'm gonna put his information. Y'all, Knox Gaming. He is one of my members, and he suggested a certain way, so we have 2 different ways that we did the Chizza. This is hot, y'all. Y'all see that steam? Y'all probably can't see it. Oh my goodness. But I use rice paper for this one because I use oyster mushroom for it. And I used the oyster mushroom that wasn't all together, like it didn't come as one big thing. And so Knox suggested, hey, he suggested, hey, put it together. He's like, just clump it up together. And I was like, okay, well, let's try it out. So we got one like this and one like the other one. This is not bad, y'all. Really? This is good, y'all. Now, I don't know how the real Chizza tastes, but this Chizza is good. Dip, baby, dip. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
I go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel
seven, you guys. So if you are a life path 7, listen up because we talking about you today. Okay, you guys. It's a master numbers with Tay. Okay. Life path 7, you guys. Let's get into it. So, the celebrities of Life Path 7. You have Janet Jackson. You have Aaliyah. Okay. You have Bruce Lee. You have J. Cole. And who else is the Life Path 7? And you have Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, or whatever her name is. Okay. So let's talk about Life Path 7. When I think about Life Path 7, these are missionary people. These are spiritual people, right? Because if you think of 7, you got 7 chakras. You got 7 days of the week. And God created the earth in 7 days, right? These people are very spiritual beings. Very spiritual beings. They typically feel out of place. They don't feel like they belong here. They also feel like people don't understand them too. And the reason why I think they feel like they feel like people understand them, because a lot of the times a Life Path 7 can regurgitate something that happened when they were younger, and somebody else sees it a different way. So they typically like see things differently than others. And you know what they see and someone else see is 2 different things. So people tend to not understand them and things like that. They're very misunderstood. They're mystic people. Like, these people are mysterious, right? They're kind of hard to understand. You literally could be talking to them face to face and you don't understand if they got the information or not, because that's just how these people are. As a Life Path 7, these people are connected directly to the cosmos. Okay, so they get a lot of downloads, a lot of information from the cosmos above. So sometimes as a Life Path 7, they can have headaches because their mind is on overload. They're downloading a lot of different things, and they tend to take on a lot of information too as well. As a Life Path 7, these people are very knowledgeable people, right? They listen to lectures, they read, they tend to gain some type of knowledge. Okay? The thing that I would say maybe for as a Life Path 7, even though they take on a lot of information from other people, they don't tend to trust self, right? And that's the thing. They have to learn to trust their self as a Life Path 7. So these people need to learn that. Also, it's difficult sometimes for these people to understand what their talent is, and the reason why is because a Life Path 1 and a Life Path 7 are very familiar with each other. They have some of the same characteristics with one another. So typically as a 1 and a 7, they tend to have some type of parent or a teacher, someone that comes in their life and tries to put their way of life onto them as a 7. And so they have to learn that they have to trust themselves and understand that, you know, they're not here to see it whatever way that they were taught, you know. And so 7s have a lot of issues with authority. They don't like authority. They don't like people telling them what to do and things like that as a 7. Also as a 7, these people tend to don't want to get hurt. And so they'll tend to mask who they really are, right? Because as a 7, these people deal with betrayal. They deal with betrayal. They deal with a lot of different things from different energies. So they tend to want to protect themselves, right? And another thing that I would say as far as the Life Path 7 is don't be afraid of fear. Because a lot of these people are afraid of fear. Because they protect themselves a lot. But these are very knowledgeable people. These people know a lot of information. People tend to go to them for information, and they're very talented. You know, they have many, many talents. But the thing is they have to find out exactly what their talent is and sticking to it. Because as a Life Path 7, they have difficulty sticking to their talents. You know, they learn something, they know something, and then, you know, they start doing other things. So that's an issue with the 7. They don't stick to certain things. But the key is with the Life Path 7 is that if you find your purpose and you stick with it, that relieves everything for your entire life. Like, it relieves a lot for you. Right? So as a 7, you have to understand and you have to reside in your purpose. It's hard for you guys to stick to your purpose. But when you stick to your purpose, everything else is better in your life. Your relationship is better. Your personal life is better. You know what I mean? Your friendships are better. Everything begins to become better for you. But you have to stick to the purpose. And I want to state that when you do have that purpose, it's a grind. It's a grind. It's not something that's going to come easy as if it was a Life Path 5 or a Life Path 3. No, it's a grind. It's a grit and grind for you. It's not going to be easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it for you guys, you know? I also want to say that you guys are tapped into the Akashic records. That's another thing. You guys are more tapped in than anybody else. So if you are not using that gift that you have, you guys are tapped in where you're able to go back into the Akashic records more than what other people are. That's a gift that you guys have. Also, another thing is that as a life path 7, I feel like that you guys are meant to be chaotic a little bit. Like, I think sometimes as a life path 7, you guys want to clean up the mess everywhere. And no, you guys are meant to be a little chaotic a little bit. You know, if your house is a little messy, okay, that's good, but your relationship is great, right? It's good to leave something chaotic. I mean, that might sound a little weird, but it's good to leave something chaotic in your life. You don't want like a chaotic relationship or a messy friendship and then your house be clean, right? You rather have it the other way if you can. I mean, but who wants a dirty home? Let me stop talking. But I hope y'all understand exactly what I'm saying, right? Another thing that I would mention is that these people are loners, okay? They love to stay by themselves as a life path 7. As a life path 7, you guys love to be by yourself. And also as a 7 can have difficulties in relationships because they tend to want to be by themselves and do their own thing, right? So as long as a person understands the 7 and understands that they need space and things like that, then the relationship can work out. But the only thing that I would say is, as a 7, sometimes these people want to just tend to be by themselves just all the time. And you come here to learn how to stand on your own, but also learning to operate with others, if that makes sense. You know, because you guys can tend to just be by yourself and not deal with other people. And you're not meant for that. You don't come. I mean, you come here for that, but you don't. You know, so you guys gotta learn how to have your me time, but also you come here to teach. You come here to teach and spread the word to people. You know. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You let me know. And I will see y'all in the next one. And remember, know thyself. Bye.